Alexander, congratulations first of all to you and Intu for winning this prestigious award from EPRA. The Wellbeing Award is a very interesting one. Just tell me a little bit more about why it's important to Intu, and maybe just tell us more about this specific project.
I think it's very important for Intu because Wellbeing is a core driver in our business, both in terms of engaging with our customers, engaging with our retail occupiers in our centres, and also those who work in the business. It's a truism, I think, that people who are engaged and uplifted and affirmed and happy will deliver better service and will provide an experience which customers will want to come back for. So wellbeing for us is very important. The Green Gym project, which we've supported for 10 years, and the specific example I've used at our Merry Hill Centre, seems to me tailor-made for exhibiting wellbeing characteristics. It takes a space of green land in an urban area, unloved maybe, probably not engaged with by the local community. So we work with the conservation volunteers, who are a fantastic UK charity, to set up these green gyms, which basically enable the local community with no restrictions and at no charge to come into these spaces, give them tender loving care. The original concept was to help people who maybe had long hospital stays or were recovering from mental and physical problems and maybe were kind of destined just to sit on the sofa and watch television. So it provides an opportunity for them to engage with one another, and with the Green Gym place, it provides Intu the opportunity to support this, but also for our own people at our centres throughout the UK to go to the site, meet local people, engage directly with the work themselves, and see the place being transformed and see people getting value from it. And we've seen some brilliant results over the years.
And in terms of where next, this is obviously a project that's been running for 10 years already. How will you build this further? Do you see this commitment being for the long term? In our last annual report, we actually celebrated our 10th anniversary of working with the conservation volunteers, setting up green gyms in different parts of the UK. And the Merry Hill one was one of our more recent ones, set up about 3 years ago. But since then, we've set up one in Milton Keynes. We have opened about 12 green gyms over the last 10 years. And one fantastic thing, not unique to this project, but fairly unusual, the fact that within 3 or so years, between 2 and 4, the community will empower themselves to the extent that they will take over the management of the Green Gym. They will have acquired the skills, the confidence and the network of people sufficient to sustain that place within their community. We don't walk away. Certainly we don't do anything until that point is reached. We don't force the pace on that. And we continue to provide volunteering opportunities because our centre is still nearby. So in terms of the future, we're hoping to open a green gym somewhere in Essex near Lakeside. Once again, it'll be very different from other green gyms. And I'm always looking for opportunities to work with the conservation volunteers on this project, because I just find that I've never known a failure arise from it. We haven't had one green gym that hasn't eventually become sustaining, and none of the ones that have become sustaining have failed subsequently, and I think that's a great testament to what actually people can do for themselves. It's very interesting for EPRA to be shining a light on these things that sometimes aren't greatly talked about, I think. Do you think this is important in general for the industry in highlighting some of these areas and trying to promote best practice? Absolutely, and I actually stay at the outset, I'm not a serial submitter of awards, not because I don't think that through this and other projects, Intu and many other companies are doing some brilliant work in the community that needs, as you say, to be celebrated, promoted and frankly shouted about. Thanks very much, Alexander, for telling us a little bit more about the project. Congratulations once again on the award, and I'll be very interested to see how that particular programme progresses. Thank you. Thank you very much.